Many of you know tonight is Don Jorgensen's last night behind the KELO News anchor desk. He's one of the most familiar faces here in our studio, but now he's ready for retirement. Before you go, though, we wanted to take a look back at some of the stories you've told along the way. It was April of 1990 when Don Jorgensen joined the KELOLAND news team to tell the stories of South Dakota and beyond. From lighthearted moments to more serious topics, Don has covered a lot over the last 35 years, making it nearly impossible to look back through all the stories. But here are three that stick out for him. In August of 2000, Don got suited up for a plane ride, but the flight was anything but typical. He took off with aerobatic pilot Jim Pites.
Jim's been flying for 25 years. He's been flying acrobatics since 1982. This could be his biggest stunt yet. He's let me fly the plane.
And teaches me how to do a slow roll.
Pick it up, roll it to the left. Keep going, push, a little further. Super.
And since things were going so good, we thought it'd be a good time to take it home.
Just for the record, he did fine.
That's not the only ride-along Don has taken while at KELOLAND. More than once, he's gone along with local law enforcement agencies as they catch the state's criminals. In November of 2013, he got a first-hand look at the work of undercover DCI agents trying to put a stop to sex trafficking in Rapid City.
One man from Rapid City takes the bait.
They've been emailing this guy back and forth for the past 3 hours. They've set up a meeting in this parking lot, and he's now on his way.
A parking lot filled with lots of other vehicles, yet it doesn't deter this man. Hidden cameras catch the conversation between the undercover agent posing as a pimp and a man identified as Jacob Jarrett.
Crime is a heavy hitter when it comes to news reports, but so is politics. And in July of 2019, Don took a trip to Washington, D.C. to sit down with Senator John Thune, who at the time had just become the majority whip.
I'm here with Senator Thune in his whip office here at the U.S. Capitol building. Senator, thanks for being with us. Talk a little bit about your responsibilities as the whip.
Well, the goal for the whip is to try and help your team succeed.
Whether it was D.C., Rapid City, or anywhere in between, even up in the skies, Don has covered so many of KELOLAND's stories. But now it's time to tell his own. Don, we're all going to miss you and your stories.
Oh, thank you for that. That was very nice. And it's so good to work alongside of you, especially the last year and a half. You're well respected. You're a class act.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm going to miss you. But I know where to find you.
Yes, yeah.
And Jay, you and I, we go back a long way.
20 plus years.
Yeah, at least 25 on the anchor desk for me.
Well, been an honor and a pleasure, Don.
All right, I appreciate you both. Thank you so much. Well, that time has finally come. And how fitting that it's Black Friday, because this is my final newscast with KELO TV after what's been an incredible career. On this week where we give thanks, I'm the one who's thankful. And I feel so lucky and blessed to have been your news anchorman for almost 36 years and 40 years in broadcasting. Thank you for all the text messages, the voicemails, the cards. I really appreciate that support. I'm going to miss certain things like breaking news, election night coverage, covering the biggest stories of the day. But the one thing that I'm going to miss the most is you, the viewer, and telling your stories. But retiring now is going to allow me the chance to do the things that I love to do. Riding motorcycle with my wife, travel, spend more time with my kids, my grandkids, and my 2 stepdaughters, and not having to ask time off to do those things. I'm going to be around, so if you run into me somewhere in the public, please don't hesitate. Come up and say hi, because I love that part of my job, meeting you all in person. It's truly been an honor. So, for the last time, this is my time, and I thank you for watching. Good night.